Hey everybody, this video brings me and Mike once again back out to Jake's Flea Market because it's yet another Sunday, a beautiful Sunday today. The weather is fantastic and there are a ton of people out here selling all kinds of goodies. We're gonna find so much cool stuff today, right? Power of positivity.
I did find some stuff yesterday, so.
Well, of course, because it was a Saturday that I wasn't here. That means you found the amazing stuff. That's how it goes. If I come on a Saturday, I find very little. If I don't come on a Saturday, you find all the amazing stuff. That's just how it works, unfortunately. But today we're gonna find more amazing stuff. Your backpack's gonna be full. My cart is gonna be full. I brought like $100 and something with me. I'm gonna spend it all, right?
Hopefully.
We'll see. All right, let's go find some amazing deals. We're gonna find amazing deals. All right, so the first thing we're finding here is actually a giant box full of mostly cartoons. Lots of things like Ben 10 and Tom and Jerry and Scooby-Doo. I mean, there's a lot of really good stuff in here. There was some Monsters, some SpongeBob. It's a lot of good stuff, but unfortunately, it's mostly good stuff that I already had. There's maybe like one or two titles I was somewhat interested in, but they were sadly scratched, so I had to pass. Mike, on the other hand, though, is finding some cool stuff. Look at that. Land of the Lost. Was that season 2? Nice. Scooby-Doo and the Vampires.
It's only a couple episodes.
Okay.
That's fine.
And Scooby-Doo, 13 Spooky Tales, Surf's Up Scooby-Doo. Nice. There is a, wait, there's a shark and a monster? A shark?
And a monster.
And a sea monster. Awesome. I mean, that kills so many birds with just one little Scooby-Doo stone. So awesome. Very cool. Cool. I should have said killed multiple birds with one Scooby snack. That should have been the joke. Anyway, lots of awesome stuff. I'm not picking up anything, but at least you're grabbing stuff. So, all right. Well, we're off to a good start. Well, Mike was just in trouble with all these sharks and monsters and whatnot, and now I'm in trouble because the Disney pin guy is here, and I'm actually seeing some pretty awesome ones. I have never seen this one here before. Apparently it's from a whole set of different coffee mugs, which is interesting. This one here being the Figment one. That is cool. Again, I've never seen this. Did not know this pin even existed. So grabbing that for my Figment collection. And then I have a friend who's super into Miko, so I had to pick this one up for her because that is just too awesome. That was a really cool pin. Also from a set of like different kites, which is pretty neat. So these are cool. $5 a piece. Yeah, I'm grabbing both of these. That is awesome. Thankfully, this is all he has on picking up because if there was more Figment in here, I'd be broke. So didn't I just say only a couple of weeks ago that this was the year of the laser discs, and it's continuing. I'm finding more laser discs down here. Nothing really that I need though, unfortunately. I mean, definitely some interesting titles, some things I don't usually see on Laserdisc, which is actually really, really awesome. But like I said, nothing I actually need for my collection. Look at that Mallrats. That's actually really cool. I like the artwork on that. If they didn't have that sticker, I'd actually be tempted to pick this up for the store. I don't know. I see these and I get tempted. I was trying to talk Mike into buying this one. It's not in the best condition. Only asking $1 though. No, you're gonna pass?
Yeah, I'm
on the road.
If it was in good condition,
I mean, fair enough. All right, it's a little dinged up, but still, that's pretty awesome. They have CEDs as well, so Laserdiscs and CEDs. They're only $1 a piece, but unfortunately, nothing I need. That hurts. And just like that, I start to go broke. But before we take a look at what I just picked up, let's see what Mike grabbed here. So you're grabbing this ECW Anarchy Rock CD. That's actually really cool. Yeah, that's like intro music from the different guys and gals of ECW. That's pretty cool. And then, yeah, look at this amazing King Kong glass. That is really cool. I was not going to let you leave here today without buying that. That's a new centerpiece for your collection. Yeah. That thing is amazing. Honestly, I'm kind of jealous of that. I want that for my collection. I just want that. That is really cool. But all right, so you grabbed that for what? Like how much you paid for all that?
It was not $8, it was $6.
Like $8 for all that together though? Yep. That's an amazing deal. Me, I got an amazing deal, but I spent a lot more. I'm picking up some Game Boy games here. I'm grabbing Dig Dug for the Game Boy, and I'm grabbing Operation C. Yeah, some Contra for the Game Boy as well. I'm paying $20 a piece. I know that's a lot for me to pay for something I'm gonna play. I mean that's a bit of money, but these do go for a lot more than $20 a piece. So honestly, $40 is a really, really good deal for these. I had to do it. Now I'm broke, but I had to buy them.
Now you're happy.
I had to buy them.
Happy broke.
Would you happy broke? I'm happy broke. I like that. I'm happy broke. I don't know if I should be upset by this or okay with this since I just spent $40 on Game Boy games, but here's a whole box full of movies, and of course, once again, it's a whole box full of movies I don't need. I already have all of this stuff, so I'm gonna pass. But Mike just found something pretty awesome. Look at this brand new factory sealed, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4-film collection from the Easter collection. So brand new factory sealed too, right? That is actually a really awesome find. $2 for that? I mean, It's just the regular release underneath that, but that slipcover alone for $2? All right. Good turtle's fine.
That's how they get you.
That's how they get you. For the collectors, it is. You're like, I already have it, but I don't have the slip. So, all right, good find. Mike just keeps on passing on all the amazing stuff. Look at this. It's a Jurassic Park puppet. Buy me, Mike. Buy me. You know you want to buy me. This is so cool. I want to buy this. It's a puppet. Come on. You can make it chase after Laura Dern. You know, basically, you could turn this puppet into me chasing after Laura Dern. This is awesome. I don't even know why I'm looking through these. I think they're literally just photographs of somebody took at concerts, but I'm seeing 90s pop stars, and where there's 90s pop stars, there's possibly Spice Girls. We got Gwen Stefani and Britney Spears. Ooh, Tori Amos. I'm a big Tori Amos fan for many reasons. Ooh la la. But unfortunately, I'm not seeing any Spice Girls in here. Would I've actually bought a snapshot of the Spice Girls? I might have. Here's some more DVDs and some VHS and some interesting things too, like Swing Kids. That's pretty awesome. Independence Day. We're definitely seeing some cool VHS tapes, kind of common DVDs. But again, it's stuff I already have. Which, like I said, after I just dropped $40 on 2 Game Boy games, I'm not going to be too upset if I don't find too much today. Finally, I found something I need. We got Chris here. Look at that.
I was in his bin. He just dug through me. And
I knew Chris would show up eventually, so I bunkered down. I dove through the bins, and sure enough, I found a Chris. $30 though, so I spent a little bit more than I probably should have.
I am expensive. I guess I'm worth it.
I guess in the long run, it was worth picking up. It was worth the $30 that I spent. But I'm also picking this up, which I figured is the kind of the better find. IRT Deadliest Roads. What does IRT stand for? I have no idea.
Road Truckers.
Oh.
That's why I'm here.
Well, that just makes
$30 well spent. Now you know what IRT stands for.
That makes a whole lot more sense. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why it's called. I don't have this one.
No,
I don't have this release, so I'm gonna pick this one up. I just assumed it meant it was like taking place somewhere besides where. Anyway, what did you find?
Jaws, the Revenge.
I feel really stupid that I didn't realize it was Ice Road Truckers.
The Revenge.
The Revenge. All right. Anyway, that's why I bring Chris, because he knows all. So a lot of you guys have been recently asking, where has Chris been? Well, obviously, again, he was in that box over there where I shoved him, because he's always picking up the amazing things right out from underneath me. What did you find there? You've been here for all of 4 seconds. What did you find?
Bright. Rainbow Bright. 2 Rainbow Bright.
What did you pay for this?
$5.
$5 total. Not a piece. Total. Seriously, he's been here for all of like 2.5 minutes. And
future looking really bright.
I mean, not if you want to stay in these videos. All of these season sets here are only $3 a piece, and there is some really good stuff in here, but again, it's mostly stuff I already have, with the exception of this Stripperella, which I've never actually seen. I don't know. Is this any good? Leave a comment down below. I'm going to pick it up either way because I'm intrigued by this. It says it's season 1. Was there more than one season of this show? Again, comments down below. I'm not entirely sure, so whatever. That's cool. For $3, I'm going to have to pick that up. It looks cheesy, ridiculous. It's animation. I got to grab it. And then I was also tempted to grab Butt Slammers 16 here. I can't actually show you the artwork on that, but I mean, Mike was saying he was looking for that, but
what? Butt Slammers? What?
Oh, Chris is the one who wants Butt Slammer 16. Gotcha. I'm sorry.
It's been on my wish list for so long, but Santa always seems to deliver to the wrong address.
I've got bad news.
What happened?
Mike already caught it. It's going to Mike. They've also got seasons of Strangers with Candy, and if I'm not mistaken, I think I need season 2. I'm pretty sure I have season 1 and season 3. According to my list, that's what I have anyway, but I'm missing season 2. So they said they would just do $5 for. Oh, is that you doing?
Oh, this is what it is, man. You need this. You need number 2, huh? Look, she's giving you the business. Take me, Dave. Take me season number 2.
I so miss thrifting with Chris.
You so do.
Anyway, $3 a piece, or 2 for $5. I'm gonna grab both of those.
So do.
Don't worry, Mike. He won't be around much. There's some really good CDs over here, especially things like Green Jelly. Look at that, the Serial Killer soundtrack, and 333. That's awesome. I actually already have these, don't need them, but I am gonna pick up these, some Bikini Kill. This one I know I don't have. This is the CD version of the first 2 records. That's awesome. Definitely want to grab that. Great kind of, 90s rock / punk rock band. Very cool. And then this, I could swear I have. This is, well, you can check out the title for yourself. Not going to say that out loud, but I want to see, I have this like also in my collection, but I don't see it on any of my lists. So I'm thinking maybe I don't. They're $1 a piece, whatever. If I have it, I have it. It's only $1. I'm not going to cry over $1. So, all right, some Bikini Kill. That's awesome. I'm grabbing these for me. These are pretty awesome. They're a Nightmare on Elm Street playing cards, still brand new factory seal. They're asking $2 a piece on these, so I think I'm gonna grab both of these for the store. Those are awesome. They also have some Power Rangers ones here as well, but I think I'm just gonna end up passing on those. I'm not so interested in them. And they had some AJ Styles here, not WWF, just WW. So it's just the World Wrestling, not the World Wrestling Federation, not World Wrestling Entertainment, just World Wrestling. Who's AJ Styles?
He's a 2000s wrestler.
I clearly have no idea who AJ Styles is.
Boy bands. Isn't he one of those boy bands?
It sounds like a boy band. Anyway, this is pretty awesome. I like that it's done like the 90s sort of like action figure, wrestling action figure style. That's really cool. But no, we're going to pass on that. But I am going to grab these. So, all right.
Oh, it's Harry Styles' wrestling cousin. That's who that is. Duh, I know.
Seriously, last time you guys see Chris. Yep, last time you ever see Chris in a video, because I'm just going to call it right now. He said he found a book, which I know absolutely 100% means he found some Song of the South. Of course he did. Brer Rabbit saves his skin. As soon as he said you found a book, I knew exactly what it is.
I save this video every time I'm in it, so I'm saving your skin, saving this book. Everybody wins. Except the viewers, of course.
Yeah, because they're not going to be able to see you anymore in these videos. It's gonna be sad, yeah. Now this brings back memories. Rolling Stone. I had a subscription to these back in the day. This is awesome to see. I had so many of these. The only two of these I'd actually ever won would be the Spice Girl one, which I have, and the Laura Dern one, which I also have. And I actually had the Jar Jar Binks one too. So I really don't need any more of these unless there was another one with Spice Girls or something, but I don't think there are. But still, these are really, really cool to see. Look at the Jennifer Lopez there. These are awesome. Drew Barrymore. Yeah, these are pretty cool. Wow. Look at that. That is amazing. I should probably walk away because I mean when I see things like Naked Blind Melon, I want to start buying these. What? No, I'm gonna walk away now. These are pretty awesome. They're Disneyland ceramic cups. These are really, really neat. Brittany actually already has something very similar to this, but she doesn't have a Disneyland one. They're only asking $2. This thing's super crazy minty. So, all right, for $2, I'm buying a little cuppy thing here for the wife. That's awesome. I gotta get this for her. I know, all right, yeah, all right. My wife's getting a cup. See, Chris is down there now skipping ahead. And why is he skipping ahead? Because I just went through all these books here. Yes, went through these books before Chris went through them. And I did find some Transformers. This is pretty awesome. This is a Transformers coloring book, which is still pretty minty with the exception of one page right here. One page that's been kind of colored, but still, this is really awesome. I'm only asking $1 for this. So yeah, for a buck, I'm picking up some Transformers. That's right, Chris. I got the book first. Yeah. There's a ton of collectible cups here, and Chris is finding a really awesome, like, Big Bird, a Little Bird one.
Yeah,
that's really cool. Is it morning already? That's neat. What are they asking on that?
$5.
You don't already have this, or do you? But you're just going to grab another one?
But yeah, this is so cool. These are
these
are like goblets.
That's pretty awesome.
I mean, you're gonna drink this in. This is so good.
I'm tempted to grab this one, like the Cool Cat one. They're only asking $6 on it, but
I mean, you are a cool cat.
It's a dust collector. I mean, Cool Cat's my all-time favorite Looney Tunes character, but it would just be a dust collector. I don't need it.
I mean, come on, is it morning already? Is it Cool Cat? I think you got to pick that up.
I spent $40 on Game Boy games today, so you know what? Even though $6 is a good deal for that, I don't need it. So I'm gonna be good and pass on it.
So cool.
I am cool. So there's good news. And there's bad news for Chris. It's double good news for me. So the good news is, look at that. Chris got himself a delicious, what is this?
Sausage sandwich.
A delicious sausage sandwich, which is awesome. But the bad news is for you, and the good news is for me, since your hands are all full and greasy and disgusting, that means all the books and all the cool deals on Muppets things and Song of the South stuff, I get all to myself.
Oh.
I like this. You should get food more often. This is great. And this is why you always look, because I said I think we've actually looked through all these before, but maybe we haven't, because there's a whole bunch of DVDs here, all for $1 a piece. And within them, I'm finding some Steve Odenkirk. Look at this, the Blair Thumb. I love the Thumb movies. They are ridiculous. They are cheesy. I have them all already, but for the store, I'm going to pick this up. Not super rare. It doesn't go for a lot of money or anything, but it's in minty condition, and it's the Blair Thumb. Yeah, like, this has to be in my store. What? Hey, no, you gotta do that again. Hey, can't even talk. He's got his mouth full of big old sausage. This one really hurts. I just found a whole bunch of awesome ska, Real Big Fish, more Real Big Fish, Mustard Plug, one of my favorite ska bands, some Less Than Jake. There's some other good punk rock in here as well. All for $1 a piece. And it's all stuff I have. There's so many punk CDs and so many ska CDs I need to find and get back into my collection. I thought, okay, this is gonna be it. This is where I come back with a huge haul of great punk rock and ska. That's all punk rock and ska I already have. Yeah, that one stings. It's only $1, so I guess I shouldn't be all that excited, but I am kind of excited that I no longer collect for Jar Jar Binks, because apparently he graced the cover once of Vanity Fair. That is interesting. I had no idea this existed. Oh yeah, only $1 for this, but I just don't do the Jar Jar anymore. I don't have room for Jar Jar stuff anymore. Maybe like a little knick-knack here or there, sure, but when it comes to things like Jar Jar Binks Vanity Fairs, it's cool. It's a buck. It's in this plastic and everything, but yeah, I'm passing. All right, so we're just about done here at Jake's, but do not worry. Today, I'm going to show her off. June is here. Last week, you guys, people freaked out last week because I didn't show you off in the video. They were worried. They were scared. They're like, where's June? Is she okay? Is she all right? June is safe and sound. She was busy talking to some friends last week. I didn't want to interrupt her, but I assure you, she's doing all right. The queen of Jake's is still reigning. She's okay. So June's here. We're all happy. Don't worry. And now I'm going to see what she has for sale. And with that, we are actually done here now at Jake's Flea Market. Unfortunately, I didn't find any Song in the South or anything before Chris was done eating his giant wiener inside a big old buns. Anyway, it is what it is. So anyway, guys, we're done here. We found some cool stuff. Glad to have Chris back, kind of, sort of, to an extent. I'm glad to have Chris back. I know
the dad jokes really kicked
I know
back
you
in.
guys are happy to have Chris back. But anyway, guys, with that, like I said, we are done here. I'm happy. I got a bag full of all kinds of stuff. I spent $40 on video games today for only 2 games, whatever. Good deals on the games. So I'm happy. You found some sharks and monsters and stuff. Did you find any Sesame Street today?
Yeah, I bought that Sesame Street carafe mug thing. Yeah.
That's right. That's it. That's all you found for Sesame Street, though, right?
That's all Muppets.
Wow, all the Muppets.
That's
Wow.
it.
Oh yeah, Muppets. Sorry. I'm so used to buying like way too much Sesame Street stuff that I'm forgetting it's all Muppets. It's been too long. That's what it is. It's been too long since we've been thrifting. I'm forgetting what you collect for.
When you go to Disney, you just go away for too long. I've been here. I've been living in that crate waiting for you for freaking.
That's what it was. I packed them away before I went to Disney, and then I just forgot about it. My bad. Anyway,
come out of the mothballs, and the dad jokes are very slow to kick back in. They'll be back. Don't worry.
Are we done now?
Sure.
Now that we're like a minute and a half into this outro.
Sure. Hey.
So anyway, guys, with that, we are done. So be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Sickness store. It came from Cinema Sickness. Also, check down below for my second channel, Retro Rest Stop for fun, daily adventures, and check down below for a link to
Muppet stuff.
And check down below for a link to
Sharks and Monsters fan on Instagram.
And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.